Hi, it's Lindsay Smith from Remax Jazz. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of my Friday morning coffee. This is my overview of kind of what's happening with the real estate market in the Whitby, Oshawa, Bowmanville and Courtice area. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone that took part in my food drive last week. Every year I have a Thanksgiving event for my clients and my friends and people who've connected me through my website and my blog. And what I do is basically this: make a deal. I have them come into the office, they pick up pies, freshly baked apple or pumpkin pies, and drop off a food donation. Now the food was donated to the Oshawa Community Health Center's food bank, and we got about 1,000 pounds of food. I dropped it off on Tuesday morning. They were just thrilled. So thank you for everybody that took part in it, and hopefully next year when I do it, I'll get between 2,000 and 3,000 pounds of food. A little bit of a market snapshot this week, what's happened in our area for real estate. There was about 105 new listings come on the market, and out of that I wanted to concentrate on one little area. There were 80 price reductions. So of everything that was on the market between Whitby and Bowmanville, there were 80 homes that reduced their prices. The interesting thing about that, 5 of the houses that were on the market increased their prices. Now, it kind of goes against the trend of what's been happening with real estate locally. I looked at a house last night. We had an offer on it, and what I ended up doing was I did a check. They're in Courtice, and they're priced at $3,099. So I took a look in the last 60 days how many houses have been sold between $295 and $3,099. So a $15,000 range. There had been one sale. So when I see people that are increasing their prices, it goes against everything that the market is telling us right now. We're definitely not in a market where the prices are increasing. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, and again, these are just more experiences that I've had over the past week, and as I looked at a house this week and the couple were selling it. They bought it a year and a half ago, they're selling it, and they're not purchasing again. And this shows me the importance of, if you're dealing with a bank or a mortgage broker, to ask lots of questions. Their discharge penalty on their mortgage is $8,700. Now, there was a line in an old Tom Waits song where he said, "The big print giveth and the small print taketh away," and this is a prime example of that. If you're getting pre-approved for a mortgage, which is critical when you're out looking for a house, make sure you ask lots of questions. Make sure you read the fine print so that, in the event that you have to sell your house, job move or situation change within the 5 years, just understand what the implications are. What's it going to cost you to get out of the mortgage? Or can you port the mortgage or move the mortgage if you decide to sell the house within 5 years and move it across? And what are the charges involved? I'm a mortgage broker as well as a real estate broker, and I have lots of information about mortgaging and the details and the fine print on my website at soldbylindsay.com, or you can pop onto my blog, which this sits on as well, this video. I hope your week's great. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week.